never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hey, hello. It's
Hi, friends.
us again. I'm just making sure everything's good. Probably at the back end. Oh my gosh, it's way too early for those comments, Jessica. Hi, everyone. Welcome to, I don't know, I was gonna say the crap show, but, hi, everyone. We are not DC. Neither of us are DC.
No.
I'm Jessica, aka Lushie, and I am taking over DC's channel for the time being. DC is off. Right, I said that yesterday. She is on a Sahara adventure in Costa Rica today. So we're here holding down the fort, trying not to burn the channel down. Don't know how successful we are, but we're doing our best.
We're making the effort.
Yes. I am not a YouTuber, but I cosplay as one, which got me here. Like,
You're
this
our manager. You're our manager.
I'm like, that's not facetious. Like, oh, I'm like, there's an actual title on YouTube, a manager, and that's it. Like, we're not being smart asses. Like, I'm, there goes monetization. Oh well. I don't think any of this has been monetized this week, but you know what? We're here for the hours.
The hours and the subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me introduce myself. Sorry. I'm Jen, or Mrs.PicoSpeaks. I am a wife, a mom, a student. I can't believe fall 2 starts in I don't know when.
August,
which is like not that far away.
6 weeks.
Don't remind me. I have 6 weeks to get my life together, or act like I have it together.
Know this. I haven't been in school in so long, but I can be like, oh yeah, semester start in 6 weeks.
Well, happy early birthday to you. But so anyway, I was in an MLM. I hit the top 2% and then I left. So 8 years in, made it to the top 2% and I left. And now I am talking about all kinds of things, from MLMs to scams to fast fashion and all kinds of stuff. So working our way to 500 subscribers so Lushie can interview my spouse. And yeah, that's
yeah, go subscribe, because we're coming up on those watch hours?
I think we'll hit them by, I'm gonna say Monday. No, I'm gonna say we're gonna hit them by the 15th. We'll hit the watch hours by the 15th.
I told you the 10th, and like 6 weeks ago, and you're like,
You're right.
no way. I'm like, July 10th. You're like, I said that in May. And you're
Lushie is
like,
right. Lushie is right. And happy birthday to all of our friends in the chat with birthdays. I see there are
yes,
a few people, so happy birthday.
we love our July babies.
Yes.
Oh, just for you.
It is.
Happy
It's just
birthday, Genevieve. Yeah, July birthday is my best friend's birthday. Well, my Wesley's birthday's in July, and if y'all were around 2 years ago, we made a ton of reels together. Then he disappeared because we're not local friends at all. Anyways, what? So I'm just kidding. I was in pure romance. Lushie is what, or Auntie Lushie is what my uplines kids call me because, not gonna lie, drink a little in those days because how else do you survive being a hun? Um, so I just decided to make a parody of myself. Despite the alcohol collection, not drunk anymore, which gave me, yeah, and today we are here because Saint Makeup is pivoting to an affiliate marketing structure, just like we have seen companies like Pyromax do. And in my opinion, these are signs that the anti-MLM movement is working. And this is why we're here. So this stuff happens, and Pyromax did it last April. They called it omni marketing, but it's same pig, different lipstick. And we've seen most of the top leaders leave pure romance. Like my Crystal, who we covered Tuesday, and we will cover more for tomorrow. They have to create a new top pyramid for Crystal because she hit the top and continued to recruit. So, and she's out of pure romance. Well, she's doing other things too. She's a matchmaker. So it's interesting to see all these companies do this. So we're gonna start with a video from Saint that kind of explains their whole gimmick, and then we'll look at their social media posts from yesterday, and then we'll get into a few reps reacting live in live streams.
What's interesting too is now we're going to start to see people trying to recruit these people or trying to eh, do something to, it's like if Saint is going away, where are these people going to go? And they look at it like it's a huge opportunity.
They were probably pissed off and leaked
Mhm.
it.
Because that's what it felt like to me. It didn't feel like it was planned. It felt like it was a reactionary response, not a we're out in front of this.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
So we are gonna look at their video. So their whole thing is that you can use, oh, I think this, we don't need the music. I don't know if it's copyright. I don't think they say anything. But they're gonna show you how you can have just this instead of all of it.
What Lindsay said was right. Yeah, this whole thing is
This,
just showing how dependent they all were or are on the recruiting side of it. The product is still there. Y'all, if it's not about recruiting, you should still be fine, right? I heard that.
I bet. I wonder why they're choosing arbitrary people over Soul, since Soul is brand new. It's just a no-waking rebrand, in my opinion. But, like, why would you go to olive tree people when Soul is newer?
I think that that's why a lot of them are going to olive tree people. Well, it's not just them, it's, Monet people too. And I don't so I don't know if it's like one person is going, "Hi, Charlene," if one person is going
Eh?
and then it just kind of was like a trickle of like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go with my former upline because that's where they're going," or they know somebody who is in and wanna join them, but I don't know if olive tree people can sustain the business since they're so new on the MLM part.
Yeah. Because, like, you can't just produce olive oil. It's not like a cosmetic where you can mass produce it. You have to acquire olives.
Mhm.
But we'll watch their video as a little overview and then, yeah, go from there. I don't know about the music, but it doesn't seem like we need their music. Yeah, there's no talking. But like, this doesn't make sense. Like, how can you go from a palette of 5 to 2? Like, there's nothing
Mhm.
math in there.
And it looks like it's all cream-based makeup, and I don't know if it is or not, just guessing, and it's like, it's not inclusive either, like 50 Shades of Beige, but some people don't wanna wear cream products. If it's a texture thing, if it's their skin doesn't like it, if they have oily skin, and I feel like it's a very specific audience that they cater to, and it's a very high price. Like, 𝐿𝐹 is good is cheap is, like, reasonably priced. A lot of NYX stuff is reasonably priced. You can get it at the grocery store, you can get it at the drugstore, like, there are a lot of options out there that you don't have to pay. I don't even know how much one of those little pans is. I have no clue.
I don't know either.
Yeah, it's so hot here, it would literally melt off my face.
Yeah, it's not hot here yet. It will be. But it's like, how,
And, like, okay, cool, so you can take your makeup with you, but, like, what if I'm just taking, like, a small bag? I'm not taking all that stuff. I'm not even what if I'm not even gonna wear makeup? Like, it's okay, that's kinda cool. I'm not gonna throw shade. That's cool that it flips up like that,
Yeah.
but that's about it, like and don't they're trying to compare themselves to, like, MAC and, um, what was the other one? They had a NYX thing, and they had all this stuff, and okay, so hold on, I wanna say
This
something.
has this has their old branding on
Yeah.
it.
So the comments, if y'all cannot see, we are streaming to DC's channel as well as my channel. So if Lushie is pinning comments and you don't see them in the chat on whatever channel you're in, it's because they're in the other chat. So we can see all of the comments because
Yeah.
our it's linked. Y'all won't be able to see them in one chat, which makes me say, please go and like both streams. Please go and at least give a thumbs up. Um, if you're on DC's stream, if you're on my stream, just go and like the other stream and then come back. And no, nobody is blocked, nobody's mad, but
Yeah, it happens. We are learning a lot this week on
Mhm.
YouTube. We're learning so much. All of us, we're all in this together, folks. Yeah,
I crashed your party today. I was like, "Hey, do you want a friend? Do you need a friend to stream with?"
I'm like, yes, please. um, but yeah, it's interesting that I just downloaded it today from their Facebook and it has their old branding on it.
Hold on. I wanna see how much one of those little things is. Holy shit.
How much?
Okay, the highlighter is $16. The contour is $16. And so it's one pan, and these are the long ones, so not the eyeshadow size one, but the long ones. Highlight is 16, contour is 16, illuminator is 16 to 18, bronzer is 16, setting powder is 18, setting spray is $33.
No.
You can get Urban Decay setting spray for way less than that, or, like and that's a good brand, like, I don't know anything about Seint setting spray, so why would I use it?
I know nothing about makeup and makeup prices, so clearly it all sounds expensive AF to me.
Yeah, so their setting spray is hold on, let me tell you how many ounces it is. Their brow wax, okay, you can use soap for brows, like, I know it's kind of an old trend, whatever. There's a lot of things. You can go to, there's a store called Miss A, we have it here, and their brow wax is like $2. Not a not a big thing, right? Their brow wax alone is $20.
Holy crap. That
Hold on, now I gotta see how many ounces the setting spray is.
oh my gosh. I'm
One tiny
so
what is that? No. Sorry. I'm melting my
sorry, I'm just fixing technical difficulties on the fly. I'm so proud of myself for figuring this shit out on the fly. I think
okay.
I figured something out. Sorry, Squirrel.
Their setting spray is 100 milliliters. So let me see here. I'm, like, looking around like, "What is to it?" Okay, so this body spray is about half the size. So it's a decent sized setting spray, but no setting spray is that big. Like, what do you need that much setting spray for? Yes, all of it can be purchased at Walmart or Target for less than that. At less
And
than half.
it's like setting spray, you use like 3 sprays a day. Like, would it go bad?
Okay, so a really high rated setting spray is Milani. It's a brand you can get at CVS or anywhere like that. Milani's is, let me see how many. They're, what did I say, 100 milliliters? Okay, so this is 60 milliliters, so a little more than half. It's $9. So you could get 2 and have more
Yeah.
product for less than for 20 bucks, or buy an MLM product for 30. Like, uh,
And
there are alternatives.
and the reason things like this are so expensive is because you have to pay all the reps. It's
Mhm,
interesting that we don't see the prices going down when they pivot to the affiliate
mhm.
marketing. Like, it's just interesting.
And what people don't talk about too is when you are in a MLM model and you have reps who get bonuses 1 month and then may not get bonuses the next month or whatever, the company keeps that money. So it's not like they're out anything if or the rep doesn't meet the requirements for the bonus or whatever it is. It's like they're just not paying it. They're just not paying it out. So they're still making, if you miss a goal by like 20 bucks, the company's still gonna keep that money that was gonna be a bonus. Like, they're they're the greed in MLMs is wild.
And I feel like we're really seeing that greed these days
Mhm,
with this pivot where they're just like, oh, all the recruiting you did all this time, yeah, thank you, but you're done making money off of that. Like,
mm,
the greed is showing, in my opinion. So, I've never shown slides, so I will see what this looks like. Let's see. Um, K- yeah, I think that's fine. So I was gonna start out by reading the caption and then I have the other slides. So the caption says, we are evolving our business model and compensation structure for our incredible artist community. That's a fucking gaslighting. You're
mhm.
so incredible. Let me screw you over.
All the whole team you built and the people that you recruited and all that, we're just not gonna pay you on them. But you know what? We're gonna keep all that money. And we still love you. We still love you, and you're still part of the family.
Oh my gosh. We deeply value our community and the amazing talent within it. We aren't going anywhere. Our commitment to our artists and customers remains as strong as ever. Together, we look forward to continuing this beautiful journey with you in our exceptional products. Swipe for the details.
If somebody does that to me and I'm gonna say, "F you, I'm not gonna use your products anymore, and have a nice day." Like, what? their whole little, like, Instagram post is interesting where they're like, "We care about you, and we want to, continue to partner with you and continue to work with you." And I'm sorry, what partner screws you over and then still wants your business? Like, in the real world, that would never happen.
That's called an abusive relationship, usually.
Yeah, like, ugh, yeah, okay, so and here's my I still come back to, yes, they've probably been told, in my opinion, by their uplines that this is the best and the greatest and whatever, and it's like, we all know that it's not, but I watched Julie Anderson posted a video today, and it was like, if you haven't watched her, go watch her, she's awesome. But it was like her take on it was very, very interesting, and talking about how the shifts happen and how things change. And it's like, it's not for the good of people. None of this is for the good of the reps. It's for the company. And, you know, to take that a step further, when you're an employee, these reps are not employees very clearly because they can pull the rug out from, like, they pretty much said, "Oh, hey, by the way, we're changing and y'all don't have a choice." A lot of states are at will. I live in Texas and it's an at will state for employment, whatever.
Washington too.
But it's just, I don't know. They're not employees. And I had a boss tell me that being an employee is a transaction. You do work and they pay you for that. It's a transactional relationship. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I see similarities with MLM in a different way because it's like that whole family environment, and it's like everybody has to be close and we love you, and that whole brain mind control piece. And I don't know, it's just like, I feel bad for these people, I really do, and I know a lot of them are just gonna go join another MLM. I hope they don't. I hope if you're watching this and you just got out of Seint, please don't join another MLM. Don't do it.
No, they're all the same.
Mhm.
But they transition the artist program to an enhanced affiliate model. Enhanced. Seint takes great pride in being a company that places our incredible products and the beauty they bring to people's lives at the forefront of everything we do. We are incredibly grateful for our community's commitment to recognizing, embodying, and spreading beauty. They're just blowing smoke up your ass. Like,
Why are the spaces so big at the bottom?
it's called crooning and it's bad. Like, it
But then
makes
this,
me.
like, the last line that says "throughout the world" is not progressing like the other lines, so
Why is it centered when everything's left aligned?
that's weird.
Yeah. After careful consideration, with a heartfelt commitment to our mission and value, we are excited to share important news that signifies a major milestone in our journey
Hey, Al.
together.
They did the same thing here with the kerning on the last line. They do this, like, spacing, and then the last line, the spacing is not the same, and it really, it bugs me. but it's one of those things that stands out and then I see it and I can't unsee it. So I'm gonna see it for the rest of every time I see the slide. Like it's there.
That's the tism.
Rhythm with the tism, baby.
Effective October 1st, 2024. Saint is. You already fucking said this, bro.
Why
Like,
is the font a different size? Why is the font on that one size different? Like, effective was a different size than the rest of the thing. Like,
why was the date just on this slide? Like, this slide is pointless.
and the spacing. Oh my god, the spacing.
Leave the kerning alone. Sorry, I know the technical words. What?
Why do they
This
have a back, like, why do they have this little, like, oh, wait, is it this way? I don't know whatever direction it is. Why is that at the beginning of these sentences? Paragraphs? I can't tell what they are.
statements?
Okay, now I
But
gotta read them because it's like
do you want to read them out loud? Go
oh, yeah, I'll
for it.
read this one.
Okay.
What this means. Artists will no longer receive compensation for recruiting or team building efforts. Instead, they will be exclusively rewarded through our affiliate program based on their dedication to sales and exceptional customer service. I barely got through that because the spacing on the third line is driving me crazy. And I wanted to say something, and now I'm saying something. Okay, I'm good. I got that out. Now I'm okay. I don't feel like it's gonna make me explode, so I can go on to point number 2. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
We should have done animals.
I know we should have. Most of our artists currently only sell to customers without building teams of their own. I call bullshit.
Then why are you doing this?
For this group, the overall changes will be minimal, but are expected to provide even greater rewards for their efforts right away. To support this transition, Seint is providing a 3-month period for artists to align their business strategies towards maximizing sales opportunities.
What is artist capitalized? I mean,
I'm guessing they use it as like a title, like artist is like their job title or whatever, but
would that still be a proper noun? That's still a noun, right?
yeah,
Like,
I don't like it. I mean, they clearly are not professional. They're very, very professional in their use of grammar and spacing, and we've seen that.
this is worse. How the hell is this
Okay.
worse?
You I'll read this one. Why the change? It aligns with our vision and values, marking a pivotal shift towards our goals.
I didn't even fucking read this and I put pivot in my title. I'm so good it hurts sometimes.
I'm telling you, you're like the um, y'all. Okay, I just have to say, Lushie has like the most interesting life and the most interesting stories, and she can know anybody. Like it's like that 7 shades or 6 shades of whatever. Like you
The
can find anybody through Lushie and like 7 like degrees of separation.
the 5 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon is the theory.
So, if y'all ever need to find somebody or y'all need something, Lushie is the motherfucking queen.
Let's
All right.
get through. I just have to do some baking.
Aligns with our enhances focus on delivering exceptional beauty products that inspire confidence and happiness. Simplifies the commission structure, allowing for earning potential based on sales and impact in promoting Seint products, and empowers community members with flexibility to independently manage their growth, aka you're not getting paid on your team. Sorry about your bad
No.
luck.
What is empowering about these changes? Like,
Nothing. There is nothing empowering.
okay,
It's
we're
empowering for Seint.
to screw you over, in my opinion.
Well, they said simplify. It simplifies the commission structure. So now they don't have to worry about a system for like calculating the commissions. It's like, okay, they sold this much, they're going to get paid. So like it's making life simple for them.
No. Seint is proud to offer one of the highest commission rates in the industry for an affiliate program, ranging from 25. You said you simplified it, and now you're saying that there's a range. To me, simple would be here's what you get paid, but no, ranging from 25 to 45% commission on sales and providing a bonus pool for qualifying sales levels, further boosting earning potential by allowing them to share in their overall growth in the company.
I feel like a lot of companies are going to this, like, and maybe they've had it and I just didn't know like the whole bonus pool structure. But that's the thing is like you get a bonus if you qualify for qualifying sales levels. No one's guaranteed a bonus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like that's the thing, like Chris Chickenelli last year basically said in his now deleted private YouTube video, or it might be unlisted, but it's no longer available. He admitted last year that it was an anti-MLM thing, and or anti-MLM movement thing words, and I feel like they are doing these things to be like, look at us anti-MLM, we're
Mhm.
no longer at MLM. But it's like at the core of anti-MLM is anti-scam. And
Mhm.
you're just scamming people further, in my opinion. Like,
Mhm.
you're making things worse, not better. In my
And it,
opinion.
are they gonna lower going back to that question is, are they stupid gnat is gonna get on my nerves. Is are the prices gonna be lower? Are they gonna lower their prices? And I'm gonna
N-
say no. And if they
No.
don't, I think that's super sketchy.
Well, let me look up Hero Mountains, right? Let me look at Gucci real quick.
Stop.
Rest in peace to GC's channel. It was a fun 2 years. Why are you loading anything? The website doesn't want to work for me. It's all good.
Yeah, what is
Seriously.
that private eye lady? Karina asked I wonder what that private eye lady is gonna put on her face now while she does story times. I don't know, like, unless she's just gonna continue to sell the product. But it's like she's a big one. I don't really know any other like big Seint reps. I don't well, there's a girl on TikTok who's like an anesthesiologist. She was big. And then but that like those are the only two people that I know, but I know they've got big teams, so
Yeah. Um. Okay. So I have a ton of videos I'm giving up on the Gucci right now. I let me open this file because I previewed this one video today, and this one, no, and in my opinion, was giving interesting. Oh, this is the one I want. Interesting legal advice from the snippets that I saw. So,
Is
video.
so what jewelry not jewelry. What makeup MLMs are left now? Is Unique still around? I don't even know.
I think so. I think Unique is around and
Crunchy
uh,
has makeup, but they're like they're like a crunchy brand. I know Brittany Dawn is a rep for them. Beauty
yeah.
Society. Okay, Lindsay said Unique is fading, Beauty Society, Crunchy. So those are the only 3 that I really know then. Oh, Red Aspen has beauty stuff now, has like makeup.
Are they make is it who Brooke Banks is with?
I don't know. There is one Marnie something. I got sucked into watching to following her Reddit I think Savannah did a video on her, but yeah. She does Red Aspen and she does like was showing their makeup stuff and I was like, I didn't even know they did. Lime
Yeah,
Life by Alcone. I forgot about that one. Lime Life.
yeah. I should be highlighting comments. I'm bad at this. Unique.
Yeah.
One life.
I can read
There,
them, Lushie. It's okay. You don't have to
but you
highlight
can
them.
highlight. Okay, we're gonna watch. I found a bunch of stuff. It's gonna go live at an hour and 15, so I figured we will just run our mouth until
Aaron's live
Aaron
in
goes live. So
I don't ooh, that's another one, Lip Sense. I think they still are around. There's a, BP rep, Val, who is used to be a Lip Sense consultant. I think she still is for her own personal use, but
yes.
hey, Tanya.
There's some major buzz going on in the direct selling world, and we need to talk about it. Seint just made a huge company announcement that affects a lot of people. As of October this year, Seint will no longer be doing a direct selling model, and instead, they're going to transition into an affiliate only program. Regardless of the reasons why they chose to do this, here's what you need to know. No company owes you any loyalty whatsoever, and they're
I mean, true.
perfectly
Lip
within their right
Lip
What?
to
Sense
change
was
their
like
business.
Lip Sense,
What?
if you ugh. Have y'all ever tried Lip Sense? It is not a fun
Yes.
experience.
No, because so this person I met in peer romance she lost her team, and then because she couldn't hustle for 2 months, so she went to Lip Sense and like convinced me to try it, and it was so fucking terrible. And then she came back to Pure Romance and then left again.
Hey, Erin. It just like it. I don't know. It was. Oh, I hated it. I hated wearing. It's like I don't want to rub alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, not alcohol, rubbing alcohol on my lips. And that's what essentially what you were doing.
Yeah. Oh, Charlene hitting all the strings.
The selling model
Thanks.
at any point in time if it serves the business to do so. Now, I suspect that if Seint had started off with just being an affiliate selling kind of program and not team building at all, then I don't think this would have been an issue. But right now,
That makes no sense. Like, what? If it was never a MLM, they wouldn't be changing their Okay.
now
I
it
think this
feels
is
like
them.
everything's exploding over.
What?
Like, I feel like this is them fading into the sunset slowly. Like, there's no way you cannot convince me that they are gonna play with NYX and Elf and even the big boys like, Mac and there's no way. There's no way.
No. Never.
In Saint Land, and people are all in an upheaval because they took away team building. Here's some things you might not have known. Saint also had a sort of non-compete inside of their contract when you were an artist at Saint.
Yeah, this is why I chose this video, because I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
So that means that you couldn't team build in any other company. Let me tell you something right now. If any company says you can't team build or sell for another company, either one of those, it's a big red flag. Now, for those
Read the contract. Read the contract. I don't know how much more clear I can be to read the contract before you sign it.
Yeah. Which, when I was in Pyramids, my upline didn't even know we had a policy and procedures until, like, I joined and found them randomly in a group page.
Like that, read the policies and procedures. If there's an agreement, read the agreement. Like, read everything before you give somebody your money and your social security number. Like,
Yes.
people who built teams, I do feel bad for them because this is massive hit to them, especially if they were focused on mostly and only building teams. That was a huge cut in their paycheck. But here's the thing, you should never only focus on that. You should be selling the product. If the product,
Yeah, but you don't make money selling the product. Like, the margins on the product, you break even once you factor in time, cost of extras, discounts. Like, you can't make a living selling the product. Like, we've done the math.
And how many big reps have said that less than 5%, the Scentsy rep said then less than 1% of their paycheck was their own sales. So more than 99% of their paycheck comes from their downlines selling. And to me, what would be very telling would be, okay, what are your average paychecks? And before this change, and then looking at it like, well, how much product do you have to sell to equal that paycheck? And that should be the light bulb moment of like, holy shit, I can't, it's going to take me $50,000 of personal sales or whatever. Like, do the math. Just do the
Yeah.
math.
There's no money in selling, no matter what they say, because like it's just crazy that like wild to me, like doing actual reselling because they want to act like they're direct selling, which is a type of reselling.
Mhm.
And I know that you and I both have had experiences in reselling. And I think my favorite fastest flip is I bought a pair of Oshkosh overalls for a quarter at a rummage sale and
Mhm.
sold them for $12.
Yeah.
You do not get that return. That's insane. A quarter to
Mhm.
$12. Like, that's what, 48 times my
Mhm.
investment?
I
You
was thinking
would never do that in MLM.
no, you're saying that, and it made me think of, I was actually thinking about that today, and, like, with the vintage stuff and with reselling, it's like you only find it's like call it a white whale if you want. You only find yeah, you can find good things and score, but you only find, like, one amazing thing like, you find one thing that's, like, at the top, and it's, like, the biggest okay, thanks, Charlene. Um,
Thank
it's
you,
like
friend.
you find one, like, big item that is, like, super expensive that you, like, find for, like, so cheap, and it's so exciting, and, like, that's what to me as a reseller, it's like those are the moments that kept me, like, super excited and wanting to continue to, like, dig and find and search, and but that's where it's like to me, that's the fun of it, and that's where it's different than MLM of like, "Oh, I sold something, so there's $2 at a time," or and where you're just like it's like trying to like, pull the sales out of thin air.
Well, I'm like,
It's okay.
when I did reselling, I focused on baby clothes because I
Mhm,
would see bags of clothes for $20 and I'm like, why not? And like I liked buying the clothes a lot more
mhm,
than I did like prepping them. And I
mhm,
loved selling them, like making a sale, but like all that in between work, it's
mhm,
a lot. So, but the profit was so good.
mhm. Charlene, I'm just gonna add you as a you
Man,
and Lushie can, be in charge of my channel, it's fine.
yeah.
But it
we're
is fun,
we're
like
basically the same person, so it makes sense.
Product is good enough to stand by itself, sell the product. It's fine to build teams, but that should always be icing on the cake. It should never be the main source. What's more is you should always be branding yourself. Now, if you have a good team leader, they're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that you need to brand yourself. So no matter what company you sell for, no matter what company you team build with, no matter what you do, you are the brand. And people follow you to buy what you are interested in.
Or join your team.
Because what's the difference between you and another artist from somewhere else? They could buy from anybody. If they are buying from you, it's because they like you and you should be the brand. What this has done is something very important in the direct selling world. It has brought everybody a little shaken to their knees. right? So there's some questions out in the air now going around with different companies. Other companies are now having something to say about what's occurring in the Seint world. Let me tell you something. This should, in fact, scare a few companies because
what company should this scare? Like, do you think Monet would change things again suddenly?
Sorry. I was on my phone. I'm trying to make Charlene a moderator. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Okay, continue. I
She's
have my hands are free now.
she's saying that other companies should be scared like other reps and other companies. What other companies do you think should be scared?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, when you're looking at all of the grand scheme of things, and I feel like it could really happen with anything. I don't see it happening with, you know, Scentsy or Pink Zebra or Prove It. I could see some of the smaller ones. Like, I see things, but without even knowing their financial situation, it's gonna be the first obviously, the first people to go are gonna be the companies that don't have, positive cash.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know if I could identify and just pick 'em out and be like, "Oh, well, this is, it's gonna be this one next." I think the
I
smaller ones definitely have something to be worried about.
see. I think some of the older ones have something to worry about. Like, I think Take Shape for Life, which I mean Octavia, whatever, is the
Mm.
same company. I I can see them doing that. I don't think Monet would do it this soon since they just redid their comp plan. All the tree people,
I
I
don't know that
think
I don't think they
they're
can sustain it. Like, I don't think that if all these people from Monet and other places are leaving, I don't know that they can sustain,
yeah.
because if they get, like, way in the weeds and they can't, like, figure it out and, like, products are sold out or whatever, I think that will be the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
the FTC has made a ruling. That's who has already set the rules forth for direct selling companies. The FTC has said no non-competes allowed. And so that little rule of you can't sell for someone else or you can't build teams for some other company is actually illegal. Here's the
Don't get your legal advice from Facebook. Sorry about this buzz story, but not really.
Well, Facebook or, what's the other one? ChatGPT.
Yeah, TikTok.
good news. There are a lot of companies now who offer you the ability to sell product with them with low or no startups, and you don't have a non-compete with them.
You mean laugh?
Because non-competes are now illegal per the FTC. Like,
Yeah.
we're not gonna go back and talk back history, but, like, now they can't do that. So, of course, they're not gonna have it in their contract.
Uh,
It's completely open. There's no brand restrictions at all whatsoever, and they allow full omni marketing. That is the smart.
see, that's what Pyromancer is calling this fuckery. It's omni marketing. Now it's screwing you over to get
It's everything. Like, you're selling a product that they're drop shipping.
yeah.
How is that Like, and are they gonna, here's the other thing is, are they gonna bypass the reps and go straight to the company? Because it's like, if they don't know a rep, if their rep has left, do their sales go automatically to a rep that the rep then picks up the sale, or does it go to the company and the company then takes the sale and the commission and all that? The way that it sounds, I would think it's option number 2. The company's going to keep everything they can.
Yeah.
Smartest way to go anyway. This is one of the reasons why I chose olive tree people. Just one of the many. It's extremely effective skincare, first of all.
Girl, I'm sure you said that about Seint this whole time.
Oh, look at my skin. I have barely any makeup on.
Oh,
It's been 24 fucking hours, man. Like,
it is now currently 5:00 in the Central Time Zone. I'm gonna go make myself a beverage. Continue. I will be right back.
okay. But, like, how is she already olive tree people? Like, this just happened. Yeah. What if they, like, implode on each other? What shit?
At all. And look, like the texture and the everything, I'm happy. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons to choose to go with other companies, but one of the reasons that you decide to jump ship and do something else has to be the leadership and the resources provided to you, okay? At OTP, it is a great, amazing opportunity. The commission structure is there. Everything that you would want in a company is there. They're fast growing, faster than any company.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
How are they gonna sustain that growth? They're growing right now because all the other MLMs are imploding, and makes you wonder about bridge contracts. Yeah, John Mary Kay. I'm sure that would want to.
And the product is amazing. That's why. And let me tell you something, if you're on my team, you get the valuable resource of having a professional makeup artist who actually still works and a licensed esthetician who's still currently.
I feel like that should be a ethical boundary. You shouldn't cross as a professional. Like, I'm sorry, but when you see professionals in MLMs, that discredits you. Like, they think it gives you more credit. I think it gives you less credit.
I came running back in here, took a sip of my when I heard what she was saying, and I literally forgot what she was talking about.
Oh my god, we can go back.
No, continue. Do not go
Uh,
back for me. I'm just talking about how whacked out my brain is, and
working, and I train you on all the specifics that are within the company, and I train you even on things that are like insider knowledge for professional skincare people.
No. Like, no, like, there's a reason people pay for that insider information. Don't be just moonlighting as a freaking professor and teaching your team professional makeup tech. Like, no, this just feels like a huge ethics violation as a licensed makeup artist.
Okay, now I remember is that she has estheticians and makeup artists on her team. See, now it's coming back to me. I've told my live chat that when something happens and I forget it, I'm gonna tell them I need somebody to throw me out a squirrel. And then that's their cue to give me something because I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, I think that is an ethical violation where you have people who are trained, an esthetician is trained and is licensed, and now you're saying, no, you don't get to do that.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah,
Ma'am.
I don't like it here. Anyone? Oh,
Mom, come get
no,
me.
I almost want my mom. Almost.
Only. You will not get that on any other team. That is for sure, because not everybody.
Because that's unethical as fuck. I see scrolls every freaking day.
You're like, what is the one? Is it
Snow White.
Yeah, you're Snow White with all your animals out there. Oh, that is my favorite movie. OMG. Like, okay, that's one of my top 3. Beetlejuice is one of my top 3, hands down.
What were we talking about? I don't even know.
That
Oh,
was
Snow
squirrels.
White.
And you being Snow White?
I was watching a video last night of how to befriend the crows, and I laughed at what amateur this guy was. Like, his crows won't even eat with him outside. My crows, last summer I threw out a piece of pizza and it landed in a bush like a few feet from the fence. And the crow sat on the fence and yelled at me and stayed there and let me get 3 feet from it to move its pizza where it could get it. My husband was like, bro, I go out there and they fly off. You were just feet away from that crow. I'm like, happens all the time. He's like, that's not normal.
I'm telling you, you and Emmett are like the crow people. Lushie and her crows.
Yeah. Currently there's one crow with 2 babies that they bring the babies to my yard every morning.
Oh, I want to see the babies.
They just yell the whole time, like, yeah, feed me, Mom.
Is a licensed esthetician. So if you are looking at other places to go with good opportunities, you're going to want to go ahead and take a look at what I have for you. It's totally no obligation. You can just hit me up in the inbox. I personally do not care if you decide not to do it. It's no skin off my back. I'm growing wildly fast anyway. But
No. Fake it till you make it.
I would love the chance to present the opportunity for you so that you can see what is available to you. And the way that I teach to do things, you'll absolutely be successful. And one of the reasons why is because I'm not going to force you to team build and try to do that only. This year...
Oh,
Elliot.
Oh, Mother Trucker Jessica, why did he do that? Because you're not a professional. Can one of her hobbies be really smart? Okay, thanks. I just reset the video. I have no idea where we were.
So if you are looking at other places to go with good opportunities, you're going to want to go ahead and take a look at what I have for you. It's totally no obligation. You can just hit me up in the inbox. I personally do not care.
Why are you making this 6-minute video to get people to join you at Olive Tree, people, if you don't care? If
And why
you're
is
so
she-
busy.
She's so dramatic. I know I'm dramatic and I have facial expressions and I am like over the top. I get that. But she is like so dramatic.
Oh, wait. I think next we're gonna watch the 1.5-minute video of someone just crying the whole time. If you want drama, I got drama.
If you decide not to do it, it's no skin off my back. I'm growing wildly fast anyway. But I would love the chance to present the
I'm good enough without you. But if you want to join, it's okay. We'll take you. Like, get out of here.
Ma'am, no.
opportunity for you so that you can see what is available to you. And the way that I teach to do things, you'll absolutely be successful. And one of the reasons why is because I'm not going to force you to team build and try to do that only. I'm going to show you how to sell, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to.
If you didn't need to team build, then why the fudge did you leave Saint? Crickets. Cricket. Cricket. That's what I thought. And I just looked. It's been 15 months since Pure Romance pivoted to Omni marketing. Yeah, they have not lowered the price of their coochie. It's $24.
So the thing is, instead of paying, they're pocketing the money instead. That built in like bonus of what they were
Yeah,
paying people, but the company's keeping it. If they're
it was last April they announced it.
wow. I can't believe it's been a year.
And
And I
Dana's
think
gone.
a lot of
Crystal's
people
gone.
will go that direction. I think companies will slowly go that direction if they're losing money, like I think they're losing money. Well, some of them are, the ones who are losing the most money are going to do this first, and then they're going to die off, in my opinion.
Yes.
Be doing. The product is supposed to be able to sell. And that way you have something and you don't have to leave with nothing. So for those who are feeling a little beat up by the news, I completely understand and I have so much compassion for you.
Join my team.
Exactly.
That's so fucking compassionate. Oh my gosh. This is like the epitome of girl boss gatekeep gaslight. This is the gaslight in their motto.
Oh, Beauty Counter shut down the MLM part of it. So it's a lot of like, what is the deal with it being in like the beauty side of MLMs? That's interesting. I mean, it's not because pure romance. However, it's
I
things. Go ahead.
I wonder if overall people are wearing less makeup since 2020 because they obviously who wore makeup back then. And I wonder if a significant amount of people just quit wearing makeup and it's an industry thing.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or maybe they're realizing, it's like thinking about products that are geared towards, and maybe that's right. Maybe it's, and I'm not saying products are geared towards a certain gender, because anybody can use a product. But I'm looking at it from the the cosmetic companies are marketing towards women. That's their biggest that's their biggest user of products. But I feel like are women getting smarter? Because like between Pure Romance and these like makeup MLMs, are we just shutting them down, or is it the women of the humans of the anti MLM movement speaking so loud? Like, I'm just curious.
I feel like in the last 2 years, the anti-MLM movement got real big. Like, it went from a handful of creators to dozens of creators.
Mhm.
And you got to feel what you're going to feel in the moment that you're feeling it, and you got to have that cathartic release, and that's okay. That's perfectly normal and healthy. But when you're done with that, I invite you to come over and just ask me questions about what we're doing at Olive Tree People. Okay, we've only been here in the US doing Olive Tree for 1 year, and thus far we are breaking constant records financially. It is an amazing company. It is.
Okay, I have worked in finance and accounting for a long time, but ma'am, if your company is new and you're breaking records, that's because you don't have any records to compare it to.
Duh.
Like, I don't know how else to explain that. You're gonna beat zero every time. Every time.
It's
And
funny, she acknowledges the FTC and then breaks their rules, so. Dead crap. And Kel says, I think it has a lot to do with the people being more selective on the makeup they use for their self-care, especially because the price and quality is subpar for MLMs.
Yep.
I also think the fact that some massive names in the beauty industry like Robert Welsh spoke out.
Mhm.
An even more amazing product. I get to train you. You get so much more wealth of knowledge than you could ever imagine, and I'm happy to provide it. I train estheticians in other states, but I want to encourage you to be.
Is that
Ma'am, are you doing that? Like, is that within your scope of practice? Like, are we doing this legally? Is this legal? What are we doing?
I did not. I don't know how I find the worst videos on the internet. I don't get it. Like,
They're not the worst. They're the worst for them, the best for us, but
some doozies. I don't skills. Yeah.
Be a glass half full kind of gal. Okay, there's always an opportunity for you. When one door closes, another one opens. And I'm going to get spiritual on you for just a second. God is not going to let this happen to you without letting you have a pillow to fall on when you fall. Okay? There's something there for you, be it this or
Ma'am.
another opportunity. There's something there for you. Reach out. I'll show you. No obligation stuff. I'll answer all your questions. And if you decide that this is a right fit, great. And if not, good luck and send blessings your way. No matter what, you're going to be okay.
Okay, number one, her monotone voice. I know I can have a monotone voice, but her voice was making me so sleepy. Like
Yeah.
I totally zoned out and I forgot what she was saying because that was like I should go to sleep right now.
Facts.
What did she say in the last part of that was like live chat? Throw me a squirrel. What did she say? I knew because there was something I was gonna say about about what she said.
Crap.
It was something ridiculous that Sam
remember.
said weren't Seint forced to tell their reps after one of the top reps told their downline. Thank you, Andy Swebb. Religious manipulation. The pillow.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
pillow.
yeah,
Ma'am.
yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. When I passed out and hit my face on the floor of the bathroom, where was my pillow? I would really like to know. Where is the pillow? And I am picky about my pillows. So, is it a pillow that has it met my approval standards yet? That is the question.
I'm not burning the channel down with my thoughts on that one. I think I have a crier next.
Oh God. Let's go. I've got alcohol now, so I'm in. I'm in it for the long haul.
Wait, let's see. No, this is. Well, I think this might be the one that it.
Oh no.
We need a trigger warning for this one because we're talking about makeup, so why not talk about infertility? So we can skip this one if you want.
How long is it?
7 minutes, I think. We're going the way we're going. This should take us to the top of the hour. If not,
Okay.
I have a minute and
I'm
a
good with that.
half video too.
I'm good with this one. So if live chat, if y'all are watching up and at this point and replay crew, we're going to watch a video that talks about infertility. This is your trigger warning.
Yes, and it will come out of left field because why
It's-
more people?
It's a hun. Of course they're going to come out of left field with this shit.
Oh gosh, I randomly because I will randomly watch 10 seconds of these, and I'm so glad I landed on those 10 seconds. I'm just like, why? We're talking about makeup, but here we are.
Bye, Wendy. I'll see you later.
Bye. We love you.
We do love you very, very much.
Hey everyone.
In the cultiest of ways.
I don't exactly know how this live is going to go. I have no notes in front of me. So I'm just gonna speak from my heart and just kind of tell you some news that I found out yesterday. So as most of you probably already know, I am a Seint artist. I have been a Seint artist since last November, and it has been one of the best decisions I have ever made for myself and for my family. Yesterday, what was more like last night, we received an email, and then we had a live call, basically explaining that with Seint, we are no longer going to be building teams.
I mean, I was gonna say something, but I'm like, damn it, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I thought that
Like,
too.
how many of these people, like, were in, like, literally mourning this and rolled out of bed to record a video to put on social media?
I don't get
That's what
it.
I wanna know.
I think it's scandalous if I take a picture in my workout clothes and send it to Jen. Like, maybe I'm more conservative than I thought. Yeah.
Teams, but instead it's going to be now an affiliate program, and we will just have links to give to our customers. Okay.
Oh.
There are so many women that I look up to in this company who have been doing this for 5-7 years, who have built a legacy, who have built
It's not a legacy! Do y'all see why me and Lushie are friends now?
Yeah.
I'm just like the tag-along friend, though. I'm just like when something's going on, I'm like, "Lushie, can I come along too? Can I come along and hang out with you?" That's what I feel.
Whatever. I'm pretty sure this afternoon I text you first. That text. The baking text.
The baking text, you're right.
a beautiful team of thousands of people.
Oh, no. No,
I
no,
don't
no.
want to laugh.
Sorry, y'all. I'm an ugly crier.
It's so bad. I don't wanna laugh either. Oh my god. I am not laughing at this poor girl. I am not laughing at her. I swear on everything, I am not laughing at her. This is awkward. I'm laughing because I don't know what else to do situation. I'm pulling the DC card. I'm so awkward right now. Like, do you see how red my face is? Holy shit. Okay, continue.
I'm laughing at Jen, not this person.
With them team building, all these women underneath of
I'm
them is
so
just gonna be
uncomfortable.
stripped clean, and it's no longer going to be anymore.
Oh my god, I'm not laughing, I swear. Cannot. I am so sorry. There is something wrong with me.
Jen.
There's something wrong with me.
That's what I'm laughing at.
I have like major secondhand embarrassment for her. Like, why are you crying on camera? Like, what is happening?
I'm laughing that laugh that you laugh in church because you're so uncomfortable and you can't stop. I'm not being a dick. I'm not laughing at her. It's that uncomfortable what is happening laugh, I promise.
It's the secondhand embarrassment and the like. It's like
Church laugh.
yeah. Yes.
I mean, the other lady took us to church, so it's her fault for putting us in the God mindset.
I'm like sweating too. I'm like fanning myself too, sister.
It's just
I mean, oh my gosh, the church laugh with the cross.
Charlene. Yes, yes. I am not about to get on social media. Like, okay, y'all see me laughing in red face and like, okay, but if I'm devastated, I am not turning my camera on and coming on here to lose my shit in front of the internet about my job. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
But the difference is you get paid. So it would be an actual loss if you lost your job.
That's true. I do get paid. And I got a raise.
And let's fucking go.
Not enough
really
to cover
heartbreaking.
inflation, but a raise.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm so sorry. It's just really heartbreaking because I started with this company at a really low.
Here we go. This is the trigger warning, folks.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna refill my beverage.
It.
Point. I was going through really heavy postpartum depression. I just had my baby and I wanted to do
My bad. I thought she talked about other things. Mate, sorry. Overreaction, maybe.
something that I would love and provide for my family. And I genuinely love this makeup so much. And I wanted to help other women feel so beautiful wearing the makeup.
You are beautiful. Like, this is my thing. Like, do what makes you feel good because it makes you feel good. Like, if, like, I used to have this mindset of, oh, like, and it was 1000% judgmental on my part. I thought it was sad that women or anyone who felt like they had to wear makeup, like, I always felt sad for them, but like, maybe it's age. Do what makes you happy. And if that's makeup, do makeup. If it's not wearing makeup, don't wear makeup. And this is why I wanted to really show this video. Sorry we got on scroll trails because it's so uncomfortable. Thank you, Charlie. We have to remember this is what a film indoctrination do. They ignore all their internal red flags that this might be wrong too. And you're why you need to cry. Like, this is such an unhealthy behavior, but that they've been convinced makes them successful. people. And yeah, honestly, you're so vulnerable postpartum. I overreacted and she just mentioned the PPD, but not infertility. But like, I just didn't like the road she was going down. Any thoughts?
You know, just kind of thinking about her when I went to go make my beverage and let the dogs out. I could have seen myself in her place, you know, at the height of my MLM career, if you want to call it that. And being so just dependent and thinking that, you know, your life is over. And it's sad that, you know, the value that is placed on them is based on their success. And
Yeah.
I feel sad for her. I feel sad that she, you know, I don't know her situation. Her home looks like it's beautiful. She looks like she has some kind of like vintage something behind her. And it's like, you know, there are a lot of other things you could be doing that aren't an MLM. And like it's and I'm going to say this and I'll probably get hate for saying it, but this is because of a choice that she has made. You know, and this is a choice now of her having to stay or having to make a decision to leave. And all of that has been put onto her by Seint because that's where she feels like she belongs. And that is sad.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just sad.
Like how
Yeah.
I feel when I wear it. Oh my god, I'm a ugly crier, jeez.
Girl, ugly crier right here.
Mhm.
That's why I would never do this.
And my whole mission was to help other mamas feel beautiful in their own skin. And this is what this one compact makeup did for me, is it made me feel beautiful and so confident. And all the women that I had beside me were all just so supportive, and we all just cheered each other on, and it was
But
you can find that.
So she's just admitting that the relationships are transactional, and once there is no trade of money, there's no relationship there.
There are plenty of groups, and it's hard when you're a new mom to join groups or to step outside of your comfort zone or to do a lot of different things. It's hard because going through a lot of just life, you know, it's like you feel like, and I'm sure she feels like, because I felt this very much the same way. It's like as a mom, you struggle to figure out where your place is. And it's like as a new mom, it's even harder because you have bodily changes, that your body is changing, your hormones are changing, all kinds of stuff is going on in your body and you don't necessarily understand it. And then to feel like you're alone, and now she feels like, and this is my interpretation of it, so if I'm off, I'm off, but you know how I would interpret this is, you know, she found a place with Seint with all these other women and people who would support her. And I can tell you from my own personal experience, I know what that feels like. But once you step outside that circle of MLM friends and those friendships, and you start to have hobbies or interests and you meet people, and it's like it becomes a more freeing opportunity because it's like I don't have to pay for these friendships, or I don't have to, I don't have to be on earn an incentive trip to be friends with people. It's like people are friends with you because you have the same interests. Hi, Chelsea. And it's not transactional. It's not, it's like, so like the best advice I can give to anybody who feels like joining an MLM because of community is better is literally go out and find a group. If it's I found plant groups. That was my thing. And like I made friends in plant groups, which led me to find other groups, which led me to find other groups. And you have a lot. It's leaving an MLM is big feelings for sure.
Yeah. You
And
lose your entire social circle because, like Charlene says, everything's so interwoven that
Mhm.
you become a character of yourself.
Mhm. And there are big feelings, and you're allowed to have those big feelings when you leave an MLM, if it's voluntarily or involuntarily. There are a lot of feelings that come with it, and those feelings are very valid. But I don't think, in my personal opinion, working through those feelings and going to another MLM is the answer. I feel
No.
like I f eh, and so Chelsea just said, "And do you have discussions about anything other than MLM when you're in that community?" Yes. And that's the thing too, is like you're allowed to have opinions, and you're allowed to have opinions that may not be positive in other communities. And when you approach things and have a adult perspective and are able to have adult conversations with people in a way that is not, you know, stepping over boundaries, you can make friendships and have those relationships with people outside of an MLM and build relationships and bonds with people. I decided to go back to school when I left. Like I was still in, but I wasn't in. Like I was doing the residual income thing. And like the thing is, and again, I'll tell people, if you leave an MLM, find a hobby. Pick up a hobby, any hobby. Or if you're lonely and you don't have anything to do and you miss people, find a hobby. That hobby will introduce you to people. And then you can start and like find your people and network and like find and build community that way. Don't join an MLM and don't
No.
pay for community. Like
No.
you're paying to have a community when you're an MLM. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
was like a sisterhood that
It's
I never
not.
had.
It's not.
I mean,
It's not.
sisterhood is a bond for life. Like, how can you call it a sisterhood when you know it ends when people leave the company? Same.
Yep. I don't
I
have to wear
think,
pants when I talk to y'all. I'm wearing pants right now. Like, don't get it twisted. I have pants on, but I don't have to wear pants. Like, y'all wouldn't know, am I wearing pants or am I not wearing pants? Like, that's
yeah, I'm like, yeah, more internet people than real people.
Never been in a
proof of
company like
pants.
this. And it was just an amazing experience. And I just feel like it's just being stripped away from us. And I never even like had a team. So it's like, why am I crying? Like,
What did she say?
She doesn't even have a team.
Girl! Okay, now I feel like we can laugh at her.
I don't even have a team.
Is that what she said?
so it's like, why am I crying?
Oh.
Okay, Andy's Web. I've been struggling to figure out what my member icons were gonna be. So now they're definitely gonna be pants.
Oh, let's go. We're
Yes.
gonna listen again.
I never even like had a team. So it's like, why am I crying? There's other
Why?
women who have
Why
like
are you crying?
tens of thousands of women underneath of them who have
About you're gaslit, girl. In my opinion. Allegedly, don't come at me. I'm not the owner of the channel. But she's gaslit.
She does need real friends.
True, Chelsea. You can still be sad, but like, if she didn't have a team, like, why should anything change just because someone's no longer benefiting from her? Like, why does that have to end the relationship?
Andy's Web, you get a free membership for the first year once I get enough people. How about that? Trade.
built this legacy for their family, who have built this team, and literally like that's just being stripped away. And so I can't speak from them, but I can just speak from my heart and just say like how much I for once in my life, like I felt like I was, I don't know, I was like, I was so excited. Like I would wake up and I was so excited to share.
You can still share. What are you so sad about? Nothing has changed for you. Nothing. Not a single thing has changed for you. And you're over here acting like they just took your team of 5,000 people away from you. What is happening?
Get out of my brain, Jen!
This product with you all. And I was just, I've never had the passion like I do with this. And I felt so right being here.
So they announced yesterday that starting in October, they're gonna be affiliate marketers. So they're doing what Pure Romance did. The first video we looked at, she actually said Omni Channel. So yeah, they're doing the Pure Romance thing, and
So
yeah.
when I worked, so I'm gonna a little factoid. I worked for GameStop corporate for a while, and that was when omnichannel was like they were just taking off with their omnichannel business. All that is drop shipping. That's all that is omnichannel is drop shipping. People go online, they place their order, and it's drop shipped to them. Like that's all it is. It's really not anything different other than it's drop shipped. So it's like
Yeah,
online only.
yeah. Which you can't do that on Poshmark.
Nope.
I don't know exactly what my next step is gonna be. I don't really know where I'm gonna go from here.
So she's gonna go to all the tree people.
Mhm.
Sad.
The circle of concern versus the circle of control. Yep.
Yeah.
I will probably still sell the makeup because I love it so much. And I stand by that. I'm just very upset with how things went down, because none of us saw this coming.
You have 3 months to prepare. Like,
Mhm.
pure,
And it's
pure math gave them 2 weeks. Yeah,
and again, I'm gonna come back to this doesn't impact her, this changes nothing for her, and,
yeah,
like, I'm going to say, based on the things that she has said, that she's in postpartum and all of that stuff, it's like and this comes from a very sincere place, and I hope if she's struggling, she finds what she needs and gets some sort of fulfillment if it's whatever purpose, but I hope she gets what she needs to get through this period of her life. Like, I don't know what that is, I don't know what that looks like, but I hope she finds fulfillment in whatever she does.
yeah, we have 10 minutes. I think we have 2 minutes left of this, or I don't know. I know that wasn't that long.
And at the end of the day, I want to do something that I love and that I'm passionate about. And I don't know where that's going to lead me, but I know that that God has a way.
Oh God.
And I'm just really leaning into that, and just really allowing him to help me through this journey, and to kind of find that next step. So yeah, that was kind of the big drop for all of us. As for parties, sorry y'all, I don't have any tissues. I did not come prepared for this. I was just like, I'm gonna hop on and I'm gonna be vulnerable and I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna just let my heart do the talking. So yeah, as for parties, I have a couple parties coming up. We will still be having those for you ladies. None of this will go in effect until October 1st is when it will just be.
So dramatic. It's July 3rd.
I'll look at it, Charlene, once we get off, but thank you. I really do appreciate your help.
Yay.
The affiliate program. So as for team building, that's not gonna be anymore. So for those of you who have been with me through this journey, thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. We're still gonna be talking about the product. I still truly love this product and have so much love and appreciation for it. But it just means that when one door closes, another one opens, and wherever that leads me, wherever God wants me to go, that's where I'm gonna go. But as for any of my customers, still reach out. I'm still doing this. I'm not going anywhere unless if I make a change in any way, then you guys will.
Unless your upline needs you in a new company. Because nothing's changing for her. This is wild.
Like,
But Chelsea, it totally sounds that way. In my opinion, like, that's what she's hinting at. We have like 2 minutes left. We gotta get through this.
No, but as of right now, I will still be selling Seint. I still love this one compact makeup. It still brings me so much joy. I just wanted you all to know kind of like where my head is and what to kind of expect. So I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. But thank you all for the love and support. And I'm like shaking. I'm like just such a mess. I've been crying all day.
Why? Why?
It just it's really
Why are you crying? It has nothing to do. It does not impact you in any possible way. It doesn't take your commissions. It doesn't touch you. It has nothing to do with you. Why have you been crying all day? Ma'am, I'm not a
Yeah.
medical professional. Do not, please, but please go talk to someone. Please, please. And this is not me being an asshole. I can be an asshole, but like, I really hope for her that she can find somebody to talk to
Yeah.
because this is like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Okay, we can do it. 1 minute left, 4 minutes to do this.
it's really impacting a lot of us.
But
And
not
it just really
you.
sucks. So, all right. I think I'm going to leave it as that. If any of you have any questions, reach out. But please stay tuned to my journey. Yeah, there's gonna be big things happening. God's working through this. He has big plans.
God does
We
not
just don't know what that's
screw
gonna be
you
yet.
up.
So, all
God
right, you
does
guys,
not
I love
believe in
you very much.
MLMs.
Thanks for all your support and love. Talk soon. Bye.
God does not believe in MLMs.
We made it. I don't know how we made it. We got through 2 videos and I pulled like 6. So, if we want to do a part 2 on Friday, I'm down.
Okay.
Unless you want to, unless something more exciting pops up, then we can.
Ma'am,
Yes.
you know something more exciting is not going to happen.
Then Hans crying? No. No.
Yeah, me
because-
raging to Hun's crying. Okay.
There's some bad ones that we didn't even get to.
We did it. We did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Yay!
We're just hanging out until Aaron goes live. When
Okay,
Aaron
JCL. I don't know who JCL is. But your commentary is hilarious today. When younger, me, why are you crying? Her, I don't know. Me, are you okay? Her, I don't know. Me, then why are you crying? Her, I don't know.
goes,
Bye, August.
bye. Um. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so tomorrow we're doing Beat the Gummy for all of
Yeah.
y'all people who want to. Wendy, Lushie, and I are all going to do Beat the Gummy. That's Thursday. Friday, we're going to do part 2 of this stream. Saturday, what are we doing on Saturday? Lushie's my manager, so she's the one that keeps the schedule. I'm just like, tell me what to do today.
Um. We'll just see how. I think we will need a part 3 for the. Well, I need to finish the PR video. I have 18 minutes of footage to edit together, which that shouldn't take me that long. But it really depends on what we get through tomorrow and Friday and what pops up. Like,
Ooh, is Aaron live? Do we need to I don't know yet.
not yet. I'm
Okay.
checking. What do you want to? Um, drop in her live chat.
Okay,
Make
so
a lipstick emoji.
lipstick emojis, yes.
Yes.
So if y'all are not following DC, Lushie, myself, and Wendy, I try to do the tags, but they didn't work. Please follow
Because
us.
it went to your chat and you don't have like
That's
thought
fine.
in your chat.
A crying emoji. A crying emoji.
Okay,
I'm
yes.
here with the crying emoji.
Yes, crying
Yes.
emoji. I mean, we can end it. Oh, she's live. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye, y'all.